Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our Najd playthrough in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we went to war with Oman, and I think we were winning. Well, as you can see, we fully occupied them, so we were winning the war quite comfortably. And we just had to come back and mop up some of their troops. But unfortunately, it was at that time the Ottomans decided they were going to take a chunk out of the Mamluks, which is not terribly surprising. It's sort of something we had assumed that was going to happen. But needless to say, they came through, steamrolled everything, and actually managed to catch my army, and they stack wiped us. So the upside is that we are, you know, earning, decent amount of money now because we don't have an army to maintain. The downside is that basically we don't have an army. So the Ottomans are going to come through and destroy any allied armies. And I would imagine Oman are probably going to capture back a few of their provinces. For the moment, we really can't actually do much. How could I do this? Could I get Hormuzi conquest of Liwa? Why would they not even accept a white peace? Oh, relative strength of alliances and war score. Despite the fact that I actually was the main one who got all that war score. It seems a bit unfair. We'll lose the ducats. So yeah, they are going to capture back some of their provinces and almost certainly their capital. There's not really a lot I can do in this situation, I don't think. It's really, really dumb that Hormuz haven't pieced out at the moment. Is it me, or has concede defeat been removed as an option? Weird. But yeah, there's literally nothing we could do other than just to wait at this point. Luckily, some of my allies are trying to capture some of my provinces back from Oman. But Afghanistan are actually got in this war with... well, of course they're in this war. They were an ally of Hormuz. So Afghanistan is still helping out. Ooh, Dawasiri separatists have piped up. Fingers crossed the Ottomans will come and take care of them. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit of a pain for us to do. I'm sort of just fast-forwarding, to be honest, because there's not really a great deal we can actually do. Oh, yes. So the Ottomans are putting down all of those rebels. That's great. Earning some prestige. Just what we need. I don't so much care about Ottoman occupation, just because it's going to happen anyway. The reason I'm not making any new armies is because, realistically, I'm not going to actually get anywhere in the sense that I'm not going to... Ooh, there we go, yeah. I was never going to stop the Ottomans. Right, so Hejaz got released. So instantly, we are going to start building a spy network in Hejaz, I think. So let's look what happened. Mamluks got made to cede a bunch of stuff to Ottomans, and Tunis. Mamluks will give cores to QQ. Is it those two there? That's a little weird. You're not allied to QQ, are you? Surely not. No. Yes, there's nothing in there about me, which means I still have Mamluks as my ally for the moment, so they could be a bit of a meat shield for perhaps weaker forces. But for the moment, it means that I can now maybe start building another army, which is nice. Let's get this Diplotech. Oh, actually, no, it ended anyway. There we go. So, what happened? Hejaz announced me as their rival. Actually, I should probably announce Hejaz as my rival. Cool. Oman will cede bunch of places to Hormuz. Actually, so that ended really well, actually. Oman got put in their place, and we still retain Hormuz as a pretty decent ally. We need to have a guy improve relations with our... Yeah, Delhi, you can have access. That's fine. Cool. That all seemed to go quite well. So we need to get another claim. Ooh, is Sadair. What are you best at? You've got quite a lot of manpower. Decent amount of base tax. I think I want base tax for the moment, just for the extra money. What we got here then? We got yearly prestige +1. I can't afford any of those buildings anyway, so I don't see the purpose in getting them, so I'm just going to go for the yearly prestige. Once we've saved up a bit of money, we will... Ooh! Hejaz are at war with Najran already. Holy moly. Local unrest reduction, please. Age of Reformation. Enables religious conflicts. Ah, that's perfect for us then. Okay. Najran got declared on by Yemen as well. Oh, what? Dawasir got changed. How much? Okay, I could change it back straight away. That's easy peasy. Rise of the Ulema. I don't actually mind going towards mysticism just because it'll give me a bit more prestige. Like that event would anyway. So, I should have enough now to get another claim there. I do, so we can bring back this diplomat. Let's turn it down so we can... There we go. Bring back this diplomat. What do we need to do now? Let's get a royal marriage. We're 3 out of 4 diplo relations. I'm going to get royal marriage with Ottomans. Just because I want to cozy up to them. Because what will happen very quickly is Mamluks will basically fold. Like, they're going to be having issues with rebels as well, because they were occupied for so long. So the Mamluks will probably fold up, and then it'll be our... You know, we'll have to try and flip over to the Ottomans as our primary ally. Alright, let's get our first claim here. I think we want to go for Taif, however that is pronounced, as it's got the most development. And now I guess we should probably think about getting another army going. I can invite a scholar. What scholar is this? Oh, our merchant one. That's not so useful. I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more money and then I'll build... Actually, no, I won't. I was going to say I was going to wait until I had a bit more money and then build all my army at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't afford any more, so I'll just build those 4 troops for the moment. Bring them all into my capital. Cool. I can build 1 cavalry piece. How much money? Yeah, so my... very quickly, my income is taking a dive. Unsurprisingly. I'll tell you what I will do, though, is I will reduce my army maintenance. Just so I'm making as much money as I can be. So Hejaz have got 8 troops. Oh, no, 9 troops, sorry. Annoyingly, nobody would declare war on me. Would help me, sorry, in that war. And Mashasha, you know, hardly have any troops. God, it'd be nice to go to war with QQ. Yay, we're blessed. We gain 9 ducats. Oh, I tell you what. Can I use tribal allegiance? Nah, I won't. I was going to say that might be a good idea, but I wouldn't be able to actually afford the maintenance for those cavalry, would I? So actually, it's not such a great idea. Plus, I sort of want that tribal allegiance for later on. Right, Dawasir has been converted back, so that's not giving us the problems it was before. Right, let's get this second claim. Is there anywhere else we can get a claim on? I believe the answer to that is no. Because that... Yeah, no. Can't get any more claims. So we'll pull our guy back from Hejaz. And we will send one of our diplomats to... No, own subject countries. And then we'll send the other guy over to the Ottomans. Just because I want to suck up to them, pretty much. While we bide our time... Ooh, speaking of biding time. While we're waiting to get enough money for our new troops, can we develop any provinces now that we've got a few extra? I'm primarily looking still at Diplo production, Diplo development. Spices. Yeah, some places have got loads of autonomy. Local autonomy. Unrest. So the only reason some of these guys have got minus unrest, like Hafar, is probably because there was a recent uprising. Yeah, so actually they would normally have +5 unrest at that point. So I don't really want to be messing around with any of these people. You've got 101 reduction, I suppose, and separatism. Let's maintain relations with the Ottomans. Yeah, I want to be careful. I don't want to just go around reducing autonomy by loads. I would like to, but at the cost of unrest is not such a great idea. We'll just slowly keep getting our army back, I think, and bide our time. Oh dear. So, morale of armies, yearly corruption. I'd rather that. I don't want any more local autonomy, and I don't want to lose base tax or loyalty. It's mainly the local autonomy, to be honest. Qatar is... Go away. 5 development province. So it's not terrible. So I think I'll do that, actually. Is there anything I can get through my estates? Demand military support. Ask for a contribution. I'm going to ask for a contribution. I can't do for that because that's on a thingy doodah. I could call a diet and then do that and get a bunch of military power, which means I'm ready for the next military tech, which, nice enough, has new infantry. And it also has tactics, which is very, very, very important. Right, let's continue. So we've got... Oh dear. Lose army professionalism. Oh, I do not want +8 unrest. So I'm going to have to lose the army professionalism, unfortunately. And I'm going to go towards... I get national unrest reduction from that. But the low national tax modifier minus 15% for 10 years is not ideal. So I'm going to move towards mysticism. Chances are in that time there'll be another thing, another event which will allow me to move back in the other direction. Build another infantry piece. And I think, how many we got then? We got 8. I'm going to build an infantry piece and a cannon, and then the army will be complete, I feel. I mean, really, I could actually go to war with Hejaz now. Who are they allied with? Nobody is yet. So that is actually a possibility. Because they don't actually have a ruler. And I could, theoretically... I want a different ruler, a different general to you. That one's awful. That is not such a bad decision, actually. Although, as soon as... I could do this, actually. What do I want? Construction cost and rest state maintenance. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Hejaz ended the war. Okay, never mind. I was going to try and trap them here and squash them, but that didn't work. God, who are Yemen are blobbing like hell. I might want to consider trying to get Ethiopia maybe as an ally. Because Yemen at the moment can probably squash me. I mean, yeah, they can. Without too much trouble. Yeah, there we go. Move towards legalism. Yeah, that seems fine. The monthly autonomy change is not great, but it's not a huge amount. Right. Just trying to think how I go about going to war with Hejaz. Let's have a look for their army. Rivals, Hejaz. So they have a force limit of 9,000. Okay. If I call in Mashasha, though, that should help me a fair bit. I'm going to get another infantry piece, like I said, and then I will wait a little bit and get a cannon. And that should be our army all nicely done. Although, a very expensive army, if nothing else. What tech are you on? I'm actually ahead of you on tech. I was going to see if I could study any of their technologies, but I'm actually ahead of them. Slightly embarrassingly for them. Missionary strength versus heretics. Sure, and we gain an extra missionary. And then our last one will be permanent casus belli against infidels and heathens. And that will give us culture conversion cost and a lemma monthly loyalty plus 10%. Which is fine. It's all good. Hafuf. Why is Hafuf taking so long? Have you got... Yeah, local missionary strength. Seat of strong aristocrats. Oh, great. That's a permanent one, isn't it? So I guess I could just... It'll take a while, but there's no sense in not doing it for the moment. So I'm going to move my army over there, even though it's on low maintenance. It won't give that much of a reduction, but... What are you on at the moment? Zero. Nice. Minus 0.1. Cool. So just wait for a little bit more money, and then we will get our cannon, and then we will almost certainly go to war with Hejaz. And see... Oh, you would. They've got an alliance with Mara, who are down here. And the Omani separatists are wrecking Hormuz. That's not ideal. Move towards legalism. Where are we at? We're at 95. Nah, I think I can get in the prestige, actually, and move away from legalism. For the moment. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a good opportunity. They are allied with Mara. I wonder whether Mara wouldn't join. Right, you're very close to allowing me. Although I am also at my Diplo relations limit. Which is not particularly great. Okay. Hypothetically, would Mamluks join me? God, I can't believe these terrible, terrible allies, aren't they? Really. Can't believe Mamluks wouldn't. Oh, they have a truce. Of course they do. Swines. We've got claims on both of these, don't we? Yes, we still do. So the Mamluks are allied with Yemen, so at this point it's not looking so great for the relationship between myself and Yemen. So it's looking like I might have to go against Hejaz on my own. I mean, I can beat them on my own. I just don't think I can beat Mara, because Mara currently only need to get... They're allied with Yemen, so they probably already have military access, so they could just go straight through there. That is not great. So once again, we find ourselves sort of backed into an annoying little corner. Najd, army strength, neutral attitude, navy strength, trust. No. I don't care if Hejaz dislike me. Gain 25... no, gain 1 mercantilism for 25 diplo power. That's good. That's a 75% discount. How about you? Is anyone willing to go to war with you yet? Mamluks will. Mamluks love a bit of war. So you're rival to Ajan, Crimea, and Mamluks. QQ, let's have a look at you. I wish there was a neighbors button up here. This way is probably easier. QQ, you have not as many troops as I thought you would, actually. How many troops have the Mamluks got? They've only got like 28, I'm fairly certain. It's not a great number. Not a great number at all. Legalism again, please. Make all the money I can. Ah, that is less than ideal. Alright, let's buy that back, because I can't be minus stability. Fortunately, because I've got discounts to it, it's not so bad. I'm actually going to lose the money for the mercantilism, because I think we might go for trade next. How much is this? 33 ducats, this loan. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Perhaps I should have waited longer before building my actual troops. What else is going on in the world while this is all kicking along nicely? Nothing I would say out of the ordinary. Have Norway grown a little bit? It looks like Norway might have expanded slightly. Everyone else is pretty much doing as expected, though. Portugal have smashed through Morocco. What else? I think it's looking all about pretty standard, to be honest. I mean, I'm amazed the Timurids have actually kept the size they are at, but no, looking good. Looking relatively normal. God, we're earning 0.07. This is embarrassing. Dawasir, how much money are you making? Not a lot. I'm actually going to do this because I don't want to lose the autonomy is just too high at the moment. Can I reduce autonomy anywhere? Nowhere. Okay. That's less than ideal. As is many things. Right, Hormuz, are you still not going to help me? No, you're still not going to help me. Okay. Never mind then. Oh, Al Yamana. What are you currently at in unrest? You're at... Yeah. You're minus 6.7, so I still could take this, but then theoretically, taking that, yeah, increases the amount of minus you get from tribal allegiance, I think. So that's fine. Right, Hafuf is all done, so I should have, fingers crossed, 100% religious unity. Woo! Cool. I just really would need somebody to help me against Najd. If they do that, I will be a very happy person. I'm sort of hoping that my heir dies. It'd be nice to get... Well, actually, no, I don't, because I'd get a regency, wouldn't I? Because he's not great, is he? A 1-2-2 is pretty poor. So we want our current ruler to last as long as possible, ideally. But sitting around not really doing a great deal is a bit boring. I think you'll agree. Hormuz would help! Hooray! Right, let's get this show on the road. I've already got one claim. One loan, sorry. Oh, I can't even afford that yet. Okay, what we'll do is crank up the old army maintenance. Go towards legalism some more. And we will declare the war on Hejaz. There we go, that should be fine. Ooh, what do I want? Administrative aid? Sure, actually we'll go for that. Friendly armies can attach. Yes, 25 admin power, Najd opinion changes. Okay, so they've got a 2-star general. That is not great. That's our heir. Let's make our heir a general. And he's significantly better than what we had, but he's still not ideal, is he? Right. This is not great. I was expecting him to take a little bit longer to get to my capital. I don't care. You can dislike me if you want. Gain free inflation. Any day of the week. What am I even trying to do? Oh, I forgot I had it on play. That general is a pain in the butt. Okay, they can... I'll take back my capital without too much challenge. They can waste their time over there. I'll try and take their capital. Yeah, they're just wasting their time over there at the moment. Will the Mamluks join? I mean, why the hell not? I'll ask them to join. Just make this war dead cert then, basically. Although I don't know why they look like they're about to throw themselves away. So, what will be nice is I should be able to get a decent amount of money from Mara, maybe, as sort of a peace out thing. Let's turn the speed down. I don't know where these guys are going. That's the only issue. Okay, so they're going down to help Mara out. So the Mamluks have come in with their main army now. And they're crushing rebels at the moment, which is not ideal because it means they're helping out Yemen. Which is not really what I wanted. It's not really what I envisioned. Oh, great. And our military leader has died. So I'm going to get out of here. Oh, no. That wasn't even the military leader we had. That was a mistake by me. I thought it was the one we had equipped. Oh, that seems fine. More legalism, the more better. Cool. What the hell are the Mamluks even doing? Oh, I love you, Hormuz. You're doing a great job. There you go. They're fully annexed now. Siege ability. I want more siege ability, so I'll speed up this. Let us get... what do we want? Military tech. Sure. Gives us better cavalry and better... Ooh, do we want a Pedrero or a Culverin? Pedrero, I think. And you're about to wreck everyone's face. Okay. So let us peace out Mara. Oh, that is a nice amount of money. Wait a minute. Would you become my vassal? You actually would. Holy moly. Let's do this. Make them my vassal. And take a bit of money. That is pretty lucky, to be honest. Let's get one of our guys from allies doing own subject countries. That's really useful, actually, because that's taken an ally away from Yemen, I think. Yeah, that's really, really beneficial. Although it might cause me a few issues in the whole Liberty Desire department. But then these guys mainly are all annoyed because obviously I just conquered them, technically. So that's not terribly surprising. Legalism, please. That was quite nice that the Mamluks joined when they did, because otherwise this war was going to be a lot more drawn out, I feel. That's offered quite a nice protection against Yemen as well. I'm still going to keep everyone, all the the Diplo relations I have, because we're earning, I think, is it 7 Diplo points every... Oh, wow, it was 7, it's now 6. That's still a respectable amount, even with the minus, so that's fine. I'm going to gain this trade power. And as soon as this war's this thing's over, I would love to make them a vassal, but I actually need more land myself. I'm going to do this. I'm not giving that to the Mamluks. I want that for myself. So we'll just have to get in another war. Fortunately, this will give Mamluks a truce with them. So actually, hopefully the Mamluks will get squashed by the Ottomans by the time they come round to being able to take Jeddah. That seems fine, though. Yep. Cool. Let's get all of our cores done first. And I think I might actually spend a bit of money. Actually, no, I won't, because that's a bit more expensive because of the overextension. I'm going to wait a little bit. And I might raise my stability by 1 just to help out a touch. Let's repay all my loans. Let's... who do I want as a rival? Sind are my rival, are they? Oh, wow, you're all the way over here. Why? Amman, I could set as my rival. I sort of don't really have a choice but to set somebody as my rival. So I'm going to set Oman at the moment just because they're the closest. Legalism. Yeah, that seems like the best one at the moment. Gives me more of an income. Although I am losing money at a pretty decent rate, which is a little bit unfortunate. I guess I could do that just to slow it down briefly, because there you go, Hormuz, go back home. The unrest is not going to be too bad. Disfavored clan. What? Why have you got disfavored clan? Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I was sort of hoping that taking these provinces would have meant that I could actually made some money, but it would seem that that's not the case. Local unrest in Yabrin. Where's Yabrin? Goods produced. I'd rather have to trade. There you go. That's fine. That's good. Right, I will end the episode here. Next episode, I don't know what we're going to do. In an ideal situation, I'd love to get some of Mashasha's cores back. But that all... Oh, actually, I can't pass this opportunity up. Can I, really? I'm being allied to both the Mamluks and the Ottomans, so I'm going to take this. So now I've got a lovely alliance with the Ottoblobs. And could I do this? They wouldn't, because they don't share a land border. But, oh no, they do. They're fighting in another war to stabilize the Ottomans. Okay, I might have to wait a while, but I think that is actually quite good. And you're at war. Oh. Okay, so next episode, we are going to go to war with QQ because they are currently at war with... Sorry, there you go. They're currently at war against Ajam, Hormuz, and Transoxiana. Is that the way you pronounce it? So, obviously, Ajam, Transoxiana are quite large. Hormuz is quite small. But I think I should be able to get back all these cores quite easily for Mashasha. And that'll put us in a really good position then. And if I can get... Because I can get the Mamluks to join that war... that's just a win-win. Like, that's perfect, really. So that'll be what we're doing next episode. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you then. Take care.